Hello.
Hello, ma'am. Good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning, Kalpana. How are you today?
I'm doing great, ma'am. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing great. So, I wholeheartedly welcome you to today's session where I will be a tutor for today. I see we are meeting for the very first time, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, of course, ma'am. I'm Kalpana and I'm connecting from Noida Extension. If I talk about my educational qualification, I am MA, BA and qualified CTED, UPTED. Along with that, I'm a tutor and I have 5 year experience in teaching and I'm a mother of two children.
Okay, so what do you teach and where do you teach?
Uh, Actually, I have my own institute,
Hmm.
so I teach in that. And recently, I have started it, so I give the academic session.
Hmm. Okay, so what subject do you teach?
Uh, I teach 3 to 8 standard, but 3 to 5 I teach all subject, and 6 to 8 I provide math and science classes.
Math and science classes. All right. So, are you the only tutor in that institute or do you have other tutors as well?
No. I have started. I have organized recently. So, like from July, I have started. So I am only a teacher.
Yes, that's a big deal. It's not only that's a very big deal being a teacher. I mean, teachers really, helps to shape brains,
Yes,
shape young minds.
yes.
So, Kalpana, tell me about your hobbies. What do you do when you have some free time?
Yeah. By the way, I don't have free time, but
Mhm.
whenever I get time, so I read a book and listen conversations video because I'm a learner of English language. So whenever I have time, I spend my productive time.
I spend my time productively,
Okay, I spend my time productively.
or you can say, I spend my time by doing productive work.
I spend time by doing productive work. Okay.
Yes. All right. So, are you interested in sports or something?
Uh, Earlier I interested, but mm, now I don't interest in because I am a mother and I don't have time. I am homemaker and tutor, so I don't get time to play any kind of sports. But whenever my daughter says me, "Mama, please play with me," that then I go to play badminton.
Hmm.
So we play. I play sometime.
All right. So that's good to know that you play badminton. So,
Yeah.
like earlier, what did you used to play?
Yeah. Earlier I used to play when I was in school. So I played kho volleyball, and badminton. These kind of sports I played in my school.
All right, I understand. So, the topic that we have today says future technology.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think we would be able to find robots working in Indian kitchens as well?
Yes. I want I want
Yeah.
robot in my kitchen whenever I don't have time. So I command that robot to make the food and prepare the food and clean up clean up all kitchen. So I want this kind of robot in my kitchen.
Definitely. And but I have one a question. What if the robot does not understand the Indian recipes? Because there can be a possibility that they must not be knowing the Indian spices and recipes because they are made in the US. So that's the information fed inside them is not catered for the Indian people. Then what?
Indian people are very intelligent. They have solution of any kind of problem.
Hmm.
They try to fix it that problem.
Hmm.
they can. So yeah, the software can be fed in the robot, which is asking from the USA. So when the once software uh, feed in that robot, so it it will be working. So whenever we want to have anything, so we can command the robot, and they will make.
Yes. All right. So, we already have a robot at our home. Like most of the people over here in India have a robot at their homes. And why I say so is because you must have seen that circular robot kind of thing that sweeps floor, mops floor, washes it. There's a circular device. Have you seen it in advertisements?
No, man.
So that's a kind of a robot. So we already have it over here in India to clean the floors of our houses.
Okay, so I don't know about this.
Yes, you can look it up on Google. So it's similar to a robot, and people can definitely use it.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it can be helpful for the homemaker.
Yes, definitely. You can just put it to some setting and you can leave it around and it will clean the entire floor.
Okay.
Of course, it's not like a broom because when we clean with a broom, we can reach to each and every corner. Like if there is a very compact space, a very thin space
Yes.
between the bottom of the bed and the floor. So over there, that robot won't be able to reach because the space is very less,
Yeah.
but the
Oh.
broom can reach. Okay,
Yes.
so the robot works efficiently. That's what I have seen in the videos till now.
Okay.
But I would really love if robots could come and work in the kitchen as well.
Yes, ma'am. And I need that robot. And sometimes the maid don't want to come, or is not well to come. So that time I have to do. So that's why I need the robot.
Yes, we definitely do. And um, with the robots, lot of jobs will also be in danger, such as the poor people who help us. No one would keep them because now we have robots.
Yes, yes. And so it means the employment is going less.
Sorry,
This
come again.
employment can be ended
Not
when the
ended.
robot comes.
The area where if we bring robots into our homes, especially in India, then the poverty might increase,
Poverty might increase. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then there's an added expenditure as well, Kalpana. We would have to spend our own money for the robot's upkeep,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. So, what do you have to say about flying cars? Do you believe in the concept of flying cars?
Yes, yes, I believe, and I feel like whenever I stuck in a traffic, that time I feel if I would have
Go ahead,
flying
go ahead.
car,
If I if I have a flying car,
if I have a flying car, so we will not stuck in a traffic. We will fly through the car and reach the venue.
yes, definitely. That's why flying cars would be used for. But what about the wires, the birds, and so many huge buildings that we have in the metro cities?
Like a plane, plane are also flying in a uh, plane are also flying through the sky. So car also flying like plane fly in a stratosphere layer. So car also would be fly in a any layer. So and the bird bird birds do not fly higher uh, layer.
Hmm.
So
But yeah, go ahead.
so it cannot be harmful for the bird.
Absolutely no. But have you ever thought of this? That what about the air traffic then?
Yeah, it can be happen. Like if I have a car, so lot of people are there, they also want to have car, flying car. So and that time, yeah, it can be feature in it that when the traffic in air, so it can go down and move on the road.
Hmm. Yes, but as for planes, we have air traffic controller system in airports, right? So for
Yes,
cars also, we have to build some kind of a controller system so that they can take care of where the car is moving to and where the car is going, so that the airplanes and the cars do not collide with each other, because air traffic is definitely going to increase after that, right?
yes, 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 yes,
So we have to find some alternative, right?
yes, ma'am.
But I am very fascinated by this idea of flying in a flying car.
Yes, yeah, because people are very busy in their life, so they want to do anything in a quick moment. So that's why they want.
So yes, you're saying the right thing. Technology is the biggest discovery or invention of mankind, but what are the consequences of this particular technology that is providing us that's giving us so many advantages to be thankful for?
Yes, yes. Old person cannot go to any bank or office to take a pension and take a salary. They can get their account, and they can get from their uh, from the account, like they can use the credit card, debit card. So nowadays they don't have to keep the money, they use the card and they pay the anything, so everything is available at home.
Hmm. True. All right. So, Kalpana, tell me, if you had a choice to buy two things, all right, which one will you buy? I'll tell you what those two things will be: a futuristic car, flying car, and the second one is a futuristic flying bike. Which one will you buy? Would you buy?
Car, man. I going to buy a car because in a bike I feel fear if I fall down through the bike. So I would be a fear. So that's why
Definitely.
I want a car.
Yes. All right. That's good to know. Coming to your feedback, I would like to tell you a few things. You have to focus on reading. All right, because you are making great sentences, there's no problem in that, but you are making mistakes as well. So until you reach perfection, you have to keep reading, read more and more, and this way you will learn how to make new kinds of sentences,
Yes,
and
yes.
then when you're learning new things, you use it in your day-to-day conversation as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, and you can also work on your vocabulary too, because there is always scope for improvement. So whenever you are learning new words, write it in a notebook and go through it once a week or once in 3 days. Otherwise, you might forget.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so that's all from my side for today. I wish you all the very best. So take care
Thank
and
you.
goodbye.